So it says here, C. Wright Schumann Memorial. This has to do with pioneers. A large, strong wagon with a linear cough, an essential part of German farm, in the wagon drawn by 4 or 5 large horses of particular breed. So this is what they came in on, and with all of the all by horses. I wonder what this is here. Oh, Fort Necessity. A stone. So I am definitely going to go into Fort Necessity, but I'm going to see areas around the Laurel Highlands. We really haven't been. We've been to Laurel Caverns, but the Laurel Highlands is something that we haven't really seen that much of. So this over here is the museum, supposedly. So we're gonna check it out. Alright guys, so I'm here in the Tavern Inn, and this is supposedly what the what it actually looked like, or what it would have been looked like. They didn't have pictures, but this is where those stagecoaches and pioneers they stayed in here. Now it's all glass and protected, but we're gonna walk upstairs, so I'll see you in a minute. So I guess this would be one of the bedrooms. Okay, so I can't really go up there, but so supposedly he never stayed here, maybe once, but he did own this land. You can spell the H in here too. I mean, these would have been hotel rooms, I guess, back then. You had a trunk for clothes and stuff. No TV. Of course, they didn't have that back then. This is cool. I like this. I've never seen this before. But yeah, that's closed off, so this is like one of the dining room. Nice little dining room. Little restaurant. Oh, it's a bar. So that was like really cool. That was the tavern at Fort Necessity, and you can see it. Like I said, this is where pioneers would have come in and stayed. for the, to stop and rest for a little bit. But again, they don't know what it was like. It's just guesses. Can't believe we're almost in August already. So I'm gonna walk down to the battlefield. So this is a trail. This is the trail of the Veteran Memorial, but these are the areas they would have walked back then. It would actually be pretty cool if they played Young Washington here. I don't know, I really liked it. George Washington lived most of his life here. In recognition of those sons and daughters of Wharton Township who participated in the wars fought for the establishment and preservation of liberty as known. Oh, I read that all. So this is like a little war memorial, veteran memorial. Now I'm gonna walk down and walk to the battlefield. So this is the visitor center of the National Park, or of the Fort Necessity. Oh, sorry. Oh, how you doing? So yeah, this is the Fort Necessity Visitor Center. Alright, so we are right now in the Visitor Center. And in 15 minutes, they actually have a guided tour. I don't think that I'm going to show that because I want the people to see the actual, experience it for themselves. So. So this is the material they use for this is the material used to make the fort. So apparently it's free. Fort Necessity Battlefield, National Road Heritage. I'm definitely going to go back and do a donation. War for Empire. So this is where they went and you had to expand out, expand westward, and this is where they lost to the French at first. National Road. So this is George Washington. Not the person they showed in the in the movie. He looks a lot different, but he did a good job. Oh, cool. It's very beautiful out in the Laurel Highlands. Humanville Glen.
I'm certain that if we didn't attack the French first, they would have tried to ambush us. It was clear that they were on the offensive. Spies had filtered into the area, riling, harassing the British traders. Our Indian allies discovered them hiding in a ravine, far from the path. Theirs was not a peaceful
So this was between the French and the British. I'm going to go back here and go to the tour first. Sorry. So they have a trail to the tavern this way, and then they have a trail to the fort. I will go back in there, but I want to see this fort for myself. I want to see what it looks like. But they have a self-guided tour, and I don't want to run that for like anyone coming in wanting to get a guided tour of it. But oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Alright guys, so I just got done with the tour, guided tour, and there's the Fort Necessity. Now the tour actually talks about from the French side. Oh cool. So this is like the moat. Now this actually used to be all lake. Is that the original fort? I think that's replicated. Oh, you can walk in there. This reminds me of the moat in in North Carolina, the Outer Banks. They have cannons over here. I don't want to bother the people looking in. But this is a fort. Fort Necessity. These I think are logs. Well, these were logs. Again, I don't know if that was the original fort, if this is a replica. It probably would have to be. That's the French flag, I think. So this is actually inside the fort. Oh, wow. So it's just this. The little cabin, little shed. Nothing else. Oops, sorry.
Well, this forest is pretty
Chop them down.
if it's the same kind of forest, there was a lot of straight trees in there.
The shed inside of a fort. Shed inside of a fort.
Yeah, that's right. Kept this stuff dry though. I'm sure the gunpowder was important. What did they keep in here again, Michael? Gunpowder, the armaments, like the guns. And they didn't carry their guns everywhere, right? You wanted your guns in good condition in that fight. Now remember when we were in Fort Williams?
That's as much as it was.
Now well, they didn't even use any nails.
That's it. Yeah,
They
that's.
didn't use any nails. They just sort of.
Well, they probably used like mud or dirt.
Ah, okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
It looks like the way they cut the wood, it would kind of just cling to it.
Yeah. So this is inside the actual fort. Necessity. I didn't know it was that small.
Well, they do in this area, 5th grade, they cover local history, so the kids get a good smell. But again, it's so much. I mean, my professor, the teacher at school, didn't talk about World War II. He says, just talk to your grandfather or your dad.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad was a World War II vet, so I could just only talk to him.
Yeah.
So we did spend a lot of time on it. Now today, kids, well, up at Flight 93, I work up there. I mean, you guys remember 9/11? Of course not. So, yeah, explain all that. Yeah. It's like me, my dad talking about Pearl Harbor.